Hello friends, today I am going to continue with the exercise 11.3 with question number 10. Question number 10, one circular sheet is given and in that circular sheet two small circular sheets are given and one rectangular sheet is given. You need to find the area of the remaining sheet. So we will start with that. Let the radius of the bigger circle, that is C1, I have given name C1 to the bigger circle is capital R and smaller circle C2 is small r. Now we will see what other informations are given. Here it is given small r is equal to 3.5 centimeter, capital R is given 14 centimeter. For this rectangle, length is given 3 centimeter and breadth is given 3 centimeter. So we need to find the area of C1, we need to find the area of C2. C2 and C3, their areas will be same. We need to find the area of a rectangle and from this bigger area, we need to subtract these three areas. Okay, so let us start. The first thing we will find out area of C2 and C3, the smaller one. So area of C2 is equal to area of C3. These two areas will be same. What is area of a circle? That is pi r square. Substitute the values. Don't write down pi just now. Value of r is 3.5. Once again you can write down 3.5. This 3.5 is divisible by 7. So value of pi you can write down 22 by 7. Cut the number 7 1 is 7 and 7 0.5 times 3.5. Now multiply the remaining numbers. Your answer will be 38.5. Your unit is centimeter. Area is always square. So we found area of C2 and C3 is 38.5 centimeter square. Now we can find out area of R, that is rectangle. If you are using this C1, C2, R, C1, then drawing figure is compulsory. If you are not drawing figure in the answer sheet and if you will write C2, C3, teachers will not come to know what you are writing. If you are drawing this figure, then you can write down in short. Otherwise, you need to write in words area of the rectangle, area of the smaller circle, like that you can write in words. So area of the rectangle is length into breadth. So length into breadth will be 3 into 1. So this will give you 3. Again unit will be centimeter square. Now we will find out area of C1, that is the bigger circle. Again, what is the formula? Pi r square. Don't write the value of pi. Value of r is given 14. R square means you will write 14 two times. Again, r is divisible by 7. So you can write down value of pi is 22 by 7. Cut the numbers. 7 2s are 14. Multiply the number 22 into 2 into 14 and this will give you 616. Again your unit will be centimeter square. Now we need to find required area. So now we will write down required area. How to find out required area? From capital C1, we will subtract C2 plus C3 plus R. Sorry, this is area. Area of C2 plus area of C3 plus area of capital R. And this is also area of C1. So now we will substitute the values. What is area of C1? Area of C1 is 616 minus inside the bracket 38.5. Area of C2 is 30.5. Area of C3 is 38.5 and plus area of rectangle is 3 centimeter square. So now we will subtract all that thing. So this will be 616 minus and all these 3. You will get here 80 and then again subtract this. Your answer will be 536 centimeter square. So the area of this remaining part, this shaded part, will be 536 centimeter square. Now I'll take question number 9. In question number 9, length of a rope is given here 44 centimeter. This rope is bent in different shapes and you need to find out area of that shape. So the first one here, it is given bent into shape of a circle. So we will draw circle. Since same wire is bent in the form of a circle, so perimeter of the circle will be 44 centimeter, or instead of perimeter you can write down, see, perimeter of a circle is known as circumference. So what is the circumference? What is the formula for this? Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. So value of C is given 44 centimeter. Value of pi, again we need to write down 22 by 7 because this 44 is divisible by 22 and into r. Shift this 2 into 22 by 7 on the left hand side. So 7 will come in numerator, 2 and 22 will come in denominator. Cut the numbers, 22 2s are 44, 2 and 2 again we can cut. So answer will be 7. Your unit is centimeter. So now the radius will be 7 centimeter. And now you need to find area of the circle, that is pi r square. So again value of r will be 7. This 7 is divisible by 22 upon 7. So write down value of pi 22 by 7. 7 and 7 you can cut. So 22 into 7 will give you 154 centimeter square. Unit of area is centimeter square. Now the same wire is bent in the form of a square. So now this 44 will become perimeter of a square. So what is the formula for perimeter of a square? 4 into side. Substitute the value of P is 44. 4 into side. Now you need to find the value of side. So 4 will come in division on the left hand side. Cut the numbers, you will get 11 and your unit is centimeter. Again you need to find out area of the square. So that is side into side. So that is 11 into 11 and the answer will be 121. Again your unit is centimeter. Since this is area, this will be centimeter square. Now the next question is question number 12. The circumference of a circle. So again shape here it is given circle. Circumference, it means C is given 31.4 centimeter. Find the radius. So radius is equal to question mark and area of the circle. So again area is equal to question mark. So we will start with the formula. What is given? Circumference of a circle. So what is the formula? 2 pi r. Substitute the values. 31.4 is equal to value of 2 and we will decide what to write for pi. Leave that place. Value of r also you need to find. So now 22 by 7, is it divisible by 7? It's not divisible, so we will write down 3.14 and another way, you know that 31.4 and 3.14, that is more easier way to cut the numbers. So value of pi will be 3.14. Now we will shift this 2 on the left hand side. If you have some problem with the decimal, how to cut the numbers, so this number you can write down by upon 10. For decimal it will come 1 and after decimal 1 digit is there, so we will write down 10. Multiplied by this number will be 2 again into 3.14, so 314 and here will become 100. For decimal we will write 1 and after decimal 2 digits are there, so we will write down here 2 zeros Now numbers are easier for you to cut. 110 you can cut, 314 and 314 can be cut. 5 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So the answer will be 5. Unit is centimeter. So this is R. Now you need to find area. So area will be pi r square. So value of r, it is given 5 and 5. Now the number is not divisible by 7. So value of pi, easily you can write down 3.14. Multiply the numbers, your answer will be 78.5. Again your unit will be centimeter square. Now my next question is question number 13. Question number 13 is again regarding the circle. Already one figure is given in the circle. No, a figure is not given. Okay. So a circular flower bed is surrounded by a path 4 meter wide. If the diameter of the flower bed is 66 meter, what is the area of this path? Okay. So let us start with the flower bed. Diameter is given 66 centimeter. So radius will become 33 centimeter. Okay. So what is given actually? This is one flower bed whose radius is given 33. And this flower bed is surrounded by a circular sheet whose width is given 4 centimeter. So what will be the radius of the bigger circle? Definitely 33 plus 4 will give you 37 centimeter. Okay. So what is given actually? Capital R is 37 centimeter and small r is 33 centimeter. And then what is the area of this path? Area of this path means you need to find out this area. Okay. So this I am not writing. This is your work to write down. Let the radius of bigger circle is capital R and smaller circle is small r. Okay. So required area. Therefore required area. Already we have solved such type of one question. So from capital area we will subtract the small area, that is pi r square. Again your pi is common, so you can take pi common. Capital R square minus small r square. There are two ways to solve. You can find out 37 square, you can find out 33 square, but there is one more way that you are going to study in grade 8, but I can introduce this. Capital R square minus small r square. It means once we add the numbers, another bracket we subtract the number. This is one identity. So I am going to use over here. So value of pi, let it be here. Capital R square means which number it is there? 37 plus 33 and another bracket 37 minus 33. So 37 plus 33 will give you 70. 37 minus 33 will give you 4. Again you can see that 70 is divisible by 7. So value of pi you can write down 22 by 7. But I think already in question it is given 3.14. So write down 3.14. Otherwise you can use 22 by 7 also. So now multiply all the three numbers and your answer will be 879.20 meters square. You know, this concept is very important. Till grade 10th we are going to use this concept. This is the way we can make our work easier. Now next is question number 14. So question number 14 is again a circular garden. So shape is given circle. And area here it is given 314 meter square. sprinkler at the center of the garden can cover an area that has a radius of 12 centimeter. So one circular garden is given, one sprinkler is given, and that sprinkler can cover 12 meters. 12-meter area. Okay. So we don't know the radius of the bigger circle, only we know the radius of the sprinkler that covers the area is 12 meter. The question is, will the sprinkler water the entire garden? So what we are supposed to find out, we need to find out area of the sprinkler. If this is greater than 340 meters square, so easily yes, we can say that yes, the sprinkler can cover the complete area. So what we are supposed to find, we need to find out circular area by sprinkler. So we will find out circular area of sprinkler. So area of sprinkler will be pi r square. Value of r is given here 12. So 12 into 12. Now this 12 is not divisible by 7. So value of pi, just write down 3.14. Multiply these three numbers and your answer is 452.16 meters square. Okay. So we can write down, since area of a sprinkler is greater than the area of the circle, so it means that sprinkler can cover the complete area of a circular bed flower or circular shape. So you need to complete this sentence. And the next is question number 15. Question number 15, again shape is given of a circle. What is given? One figure is given here. The radius of this figure, it is given 19 meter. Okay. And one more circle is given. And for this, it is given only 10. So this complete is 19. Suppose I am writing here OA. So OA is given here 19. And suppose I am writing here BC. BC is given here 10. And the unit is given meter. So how much will be OB? So definitely OB will be 19 minus 10. That is 19 meter. Okay. So after this, we got this. Small radius is 9 meter and capital radius is 19 meter. So now we are supposed to find out circumference of the inner circle and outer circle. So we will find out circumference of outer circle. Okay. If you don't want to write down, you can give names C1 and C2. So instead of writing this, you can write down C1 directly also. So outer circle will be 2 pi and capital R. So 2 value of pi, you leave that R is given 90. Okay. So can we cut the numbers? The number is not divisible by 7. So value of pi will be 3.14. Multiply all the three numbers, your answer will be 119.32 and your unit will be meter. Now you can find out circumference of the inner circle already I have given name C2, so you can find out C2, so that is 2 pi r. 2 value of pi, you don't write, r is given 9. Again the number is not divisible by 7, so write down 3.14. Multiply all the numbers and your answer will be 56.52 meter. So this way we found circumference of both the circles. Question number 16 you are supposed to do by your own. I am just explaining you the basic concept of question number 6. One circular disc is given and in one round whatever rotation is there, so one round distance is equal to perimeter. So we are going to use this concept if this will circulate once. So whatever distance is covered in one round, that will be the perimeter of the circle, or you can say circumference of the circle. By using this concept, you can solve question number 16 easily. Thank you for watching today's video.